Hello everyone! Welcome to another Gay Let's Play Mass Effect 3. We just got our Prothean squad member, Javik, and now we're gonna head over to the Citadel to see how our buddy Ashley is doing. It's gotta be in Prime. Oh! But before that, I kinda wanna check out these, these areas that I scanned. So while I'm here, might as well. Wreckage. The wreckage of a fuel depot. Destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Recover 200 units of fuel. Oh, cool. Neat. Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium mining industry. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 natural satellites, ranging from orbiting asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Oh. Ah, probes. Alright, I know this. So I have to follow this. The arrow. The little arrow. Till, aha! This is very much like Mass Effect 2. Did I find something? Ooh, Prothean data files. Is there nothing else on here? Alright, I guess there's nothing else on here. Cool. I mean, I'm assuming. Is there anything else in here? I guess I'll just scan around. I mean... 100 assets recovered. 100%. Okay, gotcha. That's cool that it tells you that. That's good. Alright, so let's go back to the Citadel. It doesn't say that there's any assets here. There's no, like, percentage, so I guess there's nothing really here. Is my guess. Let's go to the Citadel. And dock. Are they gonna ask me if I want to go straight to the hospital?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go to the hospital first.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
And then we can go visit Miranda and, figure all that stuff out. And then, after that, we'll see what we do. Are the books back? Can I buy the books now? Because I got some money. Huh.
Be safe.
Is Thane still here? I wonder if Thane has anything new to say.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
Have I already asked him this?
Are you in a lot of pain?
Yeah, I already
At
asked
times.
this. Sorry, Thane, didn't mean to bother
I
you
wish
again.
the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet.
Yes. Did not mean to ask you the exact same question I asked before. Alright. Ashley looks up and about. She's all suited up.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
You seem so excited
Spectre
about
status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
that. I think you earned it.
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He
Thank
said
you.
we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Adina.
What?
Sure. Let me know.
Alright.
You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Awesome.
Good. That's good news.
Absolutely.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
Yeah.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
You're very welcome. I forgot that she was very big into poetry. It was cool that they brought that back out with her. Alright, well I guess she's not ready to come out and play again. So, where did we say Miranda was? Thane, Arya, James, Liara, Garrus, Kelly. Where's Miranda? Oh. We're on the Normandy dock. Okay. Because, as far as Miranda knows, we're still together, but at this point, I think Shepard's kind of having some doubts about that. So, hopefully it's not going to be too ugly when I kind of break it to her that, I don't think it's going to work out, unfortunately.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
And it's definitely nothing that she did. I mean, I hate the whole... Everybody hates the, it's not me, it's not you, it's me. But for a case like this, if Shepard is actually gay, it's him. It totally is him and has nothing to do with Miranda whatsoever.
Shepard, there you are.
I love how she's sticking her butt out when you first see her.
Please. This is
How appropriate.
Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Wait, I need to eavesdrop on these people first.
Something inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should
What
see
the-
what they've got us using.
Is that the...
Heavy
It's the
munitions. It's all
Keeper
meant to produce
again.
high-class combat.
Personal space keeper.
Munitions, explosive
Personal
munitions.
space.
We're going to be on the front lines.
Not
Okay,
everything.
fine. The
Combat's
Keeper was probably saying... Probably trying to tell us that we shouldn't
They
be
need us to breach enemy
eavesdropping on their
fortifications.
conversation. That's probably what he was trying to tell us. Alright, Miranda. Hi.
Shepard, it's so good to finally see you.
I'm sure
You too, Miranda.
about that.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
It was devastating.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot,
Not surprising. Shepard, am I still part of your plan? It's been so long I wasn't sure where we stood.
Yeah, this is really tough, guys. I know this is a game, but, you know, it's still, when you get immersed in something like this, it's still tough. And I think that that's part of the enjoyment is, you know, pretending that all of this stuff is real, and these are real people and real feelings that you're about to hurt and affect. So, yeah, sorry, Miranda, but things have changed.
We need to stay focused on the war. On survival.
Aww,
We can't go back to what we were.
Aww.
Of course. I understand.
Oh, that's...
You're right to be cautious.
Oh, that hurts so bad. Aww.
I'm sorry, Miranda.
You guys. Oh, that...
It's all right, Commander. It's done.
Okay.
Oh.
Look, it was great to see you, but I should get going.
Oh.
Are you sure?
I'm a horrible person.
Yes, I've got some personal matters to attend to.
Stay in contact.
I'll try.
I am a horrible person. Oh. That was worse than I thought. You could see it in her eyes and her face. My gosh, BioWare, what are you doing to me? I seriously do feel very guilty about that, guys. I seriously do. Oh. And in my own real life experience, I did not date women or date girls, but definitely have girls who have tried to ask me out, and I have had to turn them down. And I'm making myself sound like a Casanova. I'm not, definitely. It wasn't a lot of girls, but I mean, it's maybe a couple. And I had to turn them down, and it was hard. It was so tough. Because they were really nice. They were great. They were my good friends. And, you know, it's just... that just brought back memories of that. So maybe that's why I'm a little more emotional about all this. But, man, that was tough. What did the Codex say about... What did Codex say? Codex is gonna be like, yes, Miranda, you totally tore out her heart and ate it for breakfast. Good job, Shepard. Good job. I thought there was humanity... Known associates.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the systems. Miranda Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative and a human biotic. Lawson headed Project Lazarus, the Cerberus operation that brought Commander Shepard back from the brink of death after the first Normandy was destroyed. Lawson is herself an example of the achievements possible through genetic engineering. She was created in 2150 through manipulation of her father's DNA. Her entire physical and mental composition was deliberately engineered, including a longer lifespan and a superior immune system. Lawson accompanied Commander Shepard on the maiden voyage of the Normandy SR-2 and was part of the crew responsible for the defeat of the Collectors. She has since left Cerberus. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Unknown. That's so sad. Ugh. That's so sad.
Miranda Lawson is a...
I had to do it though, guys, because, you know, I didn't want to lead her on, I didn't want to lead Ashley on. You know, she asked and I answered truthfully. I'm glad I didn't have to bring it up. So, now I'm all depressed. I mean, Ashley took it better just because, you know, like I said, I think when the last time we saw each other before Mass Effect 3, she seemed to give me the idea that we were moving on. So I guess it seemed like she was hoping that we would rekindle things, but then I said, no, we can't. And, you know, she seemed to be able to understand a little faster than Miranda did. Oh, I felt so bad. I really do like Miranda as a person, as a friend. She's a cool character. I liked her a lot, and so I kind of want to do these. There's some side quests here that I kind of want to take care of. So before I go meet with the diplomats. So hopefully, I'm not sure how long these side quests take, because in Mass Effect 1, many of the side quests were very, very short. But I think the one I really want to do is rescuing the students. Because of the biotic students. Alright. Guess I'm gonna scan. I'm assuming the span of the scan is exactly the way it looks like on the galaxy map. There's no percentage though. I guess maybe it doesn't give a percentage until I actually find something, is my guess. Do I need any more fuel? No, because I haven't been leaving the galaxy really. Is there nothing? Is there really nothing here to scan? I guess not. Alright. So, Grissom Academy. The stated mission of Jean Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biotic capability. The school's Ascension project seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. Alright, let's land. Yeah, let's bring Javik over. I want to bring Javik. And I really like Evie. I feel like, they're two of our newest members of the squad, so I kind of want to use them. So, one of the things that I do with RPG, and in virtually almost all RPGs where you have a party that, a party size that is larger than the size of the squad that you can actually travel around, like Dragon Age or many of the Final Fantasies, is I like to rotate my characters around. And I find that I'm actually in the minority, because it sounds like for games like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, people have a tendency to just pick their dream team. They pick, members in their squad or in their team, and they just kind of stick with them throughout the whole game. And I can understand that. I mean, you find a combination that works, and you just why change from that? Why deviate from that if it works for you? For me though, I kind of, when I go through RPGs, because I am so engrossed in the story, an RPG is a full RPG from beginning to finish. To me, is like a series. It's like a dramatic TV show like Lost, where you have different episodes, one right after the other. And because I see your squad members as members of the cast, I try to give them as much screen time as possible, if that makes sense. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like just focusing on one squad, because I want to have the it's a nice feeling to know that I'm spending as equal amount of time with each member in my team as much as possible, and I'm not showing favoritism, like always dragging Caden, for example, just because, my Shepard may or may not be romancing him. So just wanted to talk about that, because I feel like I am a rare breed when it comes to things like that. Alright, Javik, you've got... I really want Javik to have the particle rifle. I think as a Prothean that really suits him very well. And, yeah, let's give him the Predator, that's fine. Do I need to modify Shepard's... His particle rifle is pretty... yeah, I don't have anything else to Now when I do this, does that take away from... Oh, well, I just left the equipment. Alright, well, that's fine. Shepard, what do I want to do with you? Biotic mastery. You see, I really want things to speed up for me. I really want my powers to come out faster. So, yeah. Increase damage bonus and force bonus by 20%. Increase power duration. Increase recharge speed of all powers by 40%. That is exactly what I want. Because I rely so much on my powers. So that is definitely what I want to do there. And then ED is fine for right now. Okay, so here's our Prothean. Dark Channel. Plague an opponent with a persistent damaging biotic field. Effect transfers to a second target if the first is killed. Effect's length depends on the Dark Channel's duration. Only one field may be active at a time. That's really cool. That's really neat. Lift Grenade. Allow this group of enemies to send them flying. That's just like, almost like, maybe even exactly like my grenade that I put in. Pull. Slam. Yeah, I know what Slam is. And then Vengeful Ancient. Boost biotic and offensive abilities. You saw this coming, guys. You know I always gravitate to this one first with all of my party members. Health and shield bonus. I'm gonna make Javik. He's a vengeful mofo, so I'm giving him damage. Weapon damage, power damage. Let's give him more power damage. Increase squad mate power. Yeah, you guys knew that too. Increase squad mate shield. Oh. Power damage, duration, and force by 10%. Squad mate shield recharge speed by 20%. A lot of my squad mates so far have been giving things for offensive stuff, so I'm gonna do defensive with Javik. He can be my secondary James in a sense. Now let's go ahead and put one of each of these so I can play around with them so I know what to focus on. Dark Channel is such an interesting power. I think I'm gonna focus on that next. Increased damage, power duration. Oh, I kind of like the power duration, especially if it's the kind of thing where it jumps to another character, another enemy when it's killed. So let's do that. Slow the target's movement speed by 30%. Increase recharge speed by 35%. Haha. Slowing a target is actually pretty useful. I like that. I'm gonna give him some crowd control. And then increase damage or increase damage to armor and barriers. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna be using this a lot to... Oh, never mind. I'll do that next time. Next time. Okay. Confirm. Cool. Very cool.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Receiving transmission.
Let's hear it.
All
SSC
crews
Normandy.
reporting.
This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance.
You got it.
Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Do it, woman.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Do your thing, Joker. This is all you, man. Joker is awesome. He's got a robot girlfriend, but that's okay. He's still awesome. Ooh. What are these, TIE fighters?
Come and get me!